Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius money and career reading for the month of December 2021. All right, Aquarius, let's see what messages, what energies we have in this money and career reading for this month of December going into 2022. I really thought that I was not going to do, I was not going to do December readings, and I realize they are important because they are part of this very strong energy and transition that we are pushing forward to the next cycle in 2022. And the Fool, they have been so intense for so many signs the past couple years, 2019, 2020, 2021. We have been through the rinse cycle, through the wash cycle, trying to figure things out, right, with the world situation. And I truly believe that, wow, Aquarius, beautiful, the star. I truly believe that this world situation, as everyone, each sign was trying to make sense of everything as we were dormant, right? Soul searching. The Hermit came up for months in every reading, that soul search, trying to figure out who we were, how we were transforming, and how we were going to push forward in the next cycle, what we were going to build, and what we were made of, right? And what energies we could transform, because it has been a real journey in figuring out new energies and how to build again and trust ourselves and believe in ourselves, because, oh, too many cards, because we are not made of the same energy. And it is now in this month of December where we are finally seeing the end of that cycle. Yes, Five of Cups, the end of those disappointments, or though that stop and go, trying to figure things out, trying to figure projects out, putting ideas out there, putting just trying to make our way to the next cycle and have a vision, really have a perspective of what we are going to push forward, because we are not the same. It is a different energy. Three of Wands, the Moon. And I really truly believe that, and I don't like to say the lesson learned, it's sort of, I think it's a little overrated. I like to say that there is a journey for each and every one of us, and it is for us to understand that it's giving us strength to realign ourselves. I think we were all lost before the world situation. Running, paying the bills, sometimes several jobs, and just keeping going, forgetting about oneself, really forgetting about oneself, and forgetting about our soul, and forget about our soul energy and what we're made of and how we connect to this energy and what we are transpiring in our life during our life on this planet. And I think we all lost. Take it as it is, as it resonates in your journey. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different situation. But I think we lost that sense of belonging. The Death card. Yes, look at this, Aquarius. As the other signs, you have, oh my, and the Sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, as I was saying, the sense of belonging and the sense that meaningful, finding that meaningful job. I'm getting to the professional perspective of all this. Finding that meaningful job, finding that idea, that job, that career, that project we connect to, and feeling a sense of belonging in that place, finding our place, finding our soul place within our professional life. You have Aquarius. Look at this. Again, an amazing reading in this end of 2021. Such a powerful transition into 2022. Knight of Pentacles. You are a hard worker, Aquarius. Whatever you're doing right now, whether it's a job you're pursuing during 2022 or it's just a job you're doing now, until you start something completely new, you are working very hard at making this happen. You are meticulous, you are professional, and you are very, very loyal when you work in a project. Very loyal in your responsibilities and very loyal in with your coworkers or whatever the situation is, the career, the job, the business, right? It is something you're working really methodically. Interesting. But I feel like this is how you're working on the next step. This is how you want to work on the next step. Interesting. You're starting something completely new. Whether it's right now in this month of December or that preparation you are working on that next step in 2022. It's something completely new, Aquarius. The Fool. The Fool is almost being like a kid again, starting something completely new. And you know, Aquarius, that it's time to do what you want, to put your idea out there, to put your business out there, to get into that meaningful job that you have been wanting to do for such a long time, right? It's learning to trust yourself and listen to your intuition and to have faith and engage with life, engage with what you represent, what your sense of a job is, right? Your job, your connection. And the more you let go of those jobs that you took for money, or the more you understand how you're orienting yourself in 2022. Surrender to this now. Surrender to who you are now, because you have much more potential than you allow yourself to have, right? And just allow yourself to get into that path. And that is going to bring sense to your professional life, bring sense to your career. And it's almost as if you were experiencing this professional career for the first time, or even life for the first time. You're opening up to the world. You're opening up to a new job, a new career. This is something completely different. So I think you're working hard on that. Strategizing, organizing yourself, knowing that you're pushing forward on something new. It might not be right away, but the Fool is right here, right? And you have the Star, believing in yourself, believing in a new trajectory, believing in a new knowledge. I don't know how that came out, right? And believing in you, putting out in the universe, putting out in the world, existing in the world in something very meaningful for you. The Star. I mean, it's very representative of that, having that ambition again, and wanting to help others, wanting to be out there for others. And the star is also a bit of a retrieve after challenges, right? That you're realizing that who you are in your core essence, right? And that's the way that's what it is. That's what you're pushing forward in 2022, who you are. No matter what the challenge is, you are, truly connecting to loving energies, yourself and others. And I truly feel this career in 2022, whatever you're pushing forward, whatever is new, is something very soulful for both you and others. It's a significant growth in your personal life, a significant growth in the development of your professional life, right? And so, yes, you're taking your time. Take your time. No matter what the obstacles are, no matter what the frustrations can be along the way, take your time. Step by step, you're growing. You're growing into something completely new. Yes, there are deceptions. Yes, there are moments where you feel what you're doing now doesn't correspond to you, but you're doing it, and you're doing it very well, and you're making money, but there's something out there that is for you that is completely different, but you're there to do it. I'm surprised you don't have the Magician, but I think you already had the Magician in the past readings. You might want to take a look at mid-November Aquarius, or even November, right? The Three of Wands, preparing, progress forward, preparing to move forward. It's putting you in this reflective mode that the moon is about things we're not saying. So maybe we're not telling people exactly where you're going in 2022 or what you're doing, right? You're sort of keeping it to yourself. You don't want to hear what other people have to say, probably, or you don't want to, or you're not quite ready yet to divulge what you really want to do in 2022, or hopefully it's in 2022, right? But because it's a complete change, but it's successful. Look at this. You have the sun. I mean, yes, the moon is those uncertainties. Of course there are uncertainties. There are uncertainties everywhere when we try something, new or not new. There will always be uncertainties, right? Just don't make fast decisions. You're going step by step, growing in the universe, growing in your new profession, step by step. Absolutely. You might not even completely be aware of the full situation yet. You might not completely know exactly what it looks like or completely know what you're getting into. But trust your intuition so you can see beyond what is in front of you and just feel the situation rather than thinking over and over and over and over again what people are going to think, how it can be disappointing if it doesn't work, or who am I connecting with, can I trust them, yada yada yada, right? So you just don't dive in to that perpetual mind flowing, Aquarius. Push forward at your own rhythm, at your own growth rhythm, and you will get to success. Because it is a complete transformation. Align yourself with who you are. Align yourself with what you want to do. And then transform. But take it easy, really, step by step. Don't push it. It will come when it'll come. And you are on the right path. You have a vision. I know you have a vision, even if you haven't put it out there yet. All right, let's see. So many major arcana. Such a powerful rebirth. It's not even a rebirth. It's just because none of these are rebirths for all signs. It is such a profound transformation for everybody. It's not a rebirth. It's just finding ourselves where we were supposed to be. And that is what the whole world situation did. It pushed us forward. I want to say a few years, just pushed us forward, pushed us to realize what we had to change, to realize who we were and how we could connect back with one another, with oneself, to understand what we're made of and understand and believe in ourselves again, and have our trust ourselves, have self-confidence anymore, and have ambition again with what we have, not what others have, not what others think, right? No longer getting imposed, no longer getting taken advantage of. No, you are putting yourself out there with what your energies you're building. Believe in yourself, Aquarius, because this in 2022 is a whole new career. All right, let's see if there are any more cards that want to come out. And this is not a 2022 reading. It's a December money and career, but and that's going to come soon. Did I do that yet? No, I don't think so, right? Those are going to come soon, the month by month money and career. Some are already up, but not all. All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, no longer getting taken advantage of. You feel like you have to prove yourself over and over and over again for probably something that you're not going to continue doing for the rest of your life, right? Probably something that is just a job. It's not permanent, right? It's not permanent. So push through. Even if you're still working on that other job, push through these new energies, because look, you have the Chariot, determination, ready. You're ready to march forward. You are ready to make this happen. You don't want to be in that strategy anymore of finding those jobs just to make ends meet. You're determined. I mean, another major arcana. The Chariot. I mean, you don't need anybody to make this happen. The Chariot is someone that is driven and focused and persistent, right? And you're action oriented. You're motivated and inspired and really disciplined to grow step by step and make this happen. It's really, you want to reach that goal. Hold your focus, right? Keep striving. Keep striving. You don't care what others think anymore, right? You don't want to care if they question you. Don't let them. It's your life, your job, your career that you're growing right now. Have faith in yourself, Aquarius. Have faith in yourself. It's time to be ambitious. It's time to put ideas out there. It's time to, yes, follow your intuition. Another major arcana. I'm not even counting them anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana. And yes, follow your intuition, because that dream, that job, that career, that project you've had in mind for the last year or so is coming true. You are putting it out there. You are making it happen. Pure determination, Aquarius. But here it is. The sun, I mean, it doesn't get better than the sun. Complete transformation. So it's something completely new that you've never done before. Something that you've really wanted to do. Something that's making you, you're back and forth, you've been wanting to do it for a while, and then people are judging you. People are probably saying, maybe it's not the moment. Maybe you have to make money. Just grab a job now. You have a good job now. You're making a good salary. Keep there for now. you know, and you'll do it later, you'll push it, you'll figure it out later, or people are just judging you on it. Don't let people judge you on it. If you're ready and you have prepared yourself, strategized, and found, you know, understand how to make it happen, because the magician that's not here, but I really feel the power of the magician, that you have all the tools, you have everything to do. You might have to go back to school. You might have to find, you know, a loan, or you might have to get a mentor, or you might have to move countries, move cities, right? But it's something that has been on your mind for a long time. Three of Wands, you're ready, you're preparing, you're ready to march forward. And I mean, it is something that you've really wished for. And the sun is here. The sun. I mean, the sun is something that makes you happy. This makes you happy. This project or idea or new career, new job, take it as it resonates in your situation. This is something that truly inspires you. It inspires you, and it puts you in a situation where you really understand that people need you for this. People will come to you, right? It makes you beam. It makes you beam beautiful energies. The sun. And the sun is really there to say that no matter what, that this is going to make you happy. Yes. Leaving, eight of cups, leaving whatever the job, or now I'm not saying leave your job and just run into, you know, emptiness. No. This is something prepared. This is for the people that have had this on their mind, that know where they're going, that have chose to move on to a different career, and have had this in the back of their mind for a while and know how to transform this, just haven't really completely started it yet. But you are leaving something behind for sure. Yes, that soul searching. The Hermit, back with the Hermit. You know, finding our true selves, finding our path. That's what this whole situation is all about. Reconnecting with our soul and our intuition. I think a lot of us were so lost in space, so lost in translation. Yes, this is something, oh, look at this. This is something you have probably worked on already with a team or with someone, connecting with someone. It might be a partnership with someone else, really. And you have already started your work on this, even though it's not in full bloom, in full force, you know, in full speed. It is definitely something you have already discussed with someone, so already started to work with someone on it, or whether it's a project, a product you want to put out there, a career you want to start, a dream job you want. This is something that has already been in the works, and it is in the works. I mean, so many major arcana. This is when it's going to happen in, you know, right now in December, pushing into 2022. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, sharing your journeys. Don't forget to comment. If you connect with these energies. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Apparently that's very important. I will see you soon for the yearly month-to-month money and career readings for 2022. Take care, Aquarius. Bye-bye.